Tay. So I just went out to dinner with my friends. I forced myself to go out. I didn't want to. Got my mind off of things, and now I'm driving home. And all of a sudden, it hit me that I'm not gonna go home and see Bella. I'm like, I suddenly just got in a panic. Like, what did I do? Oh my God, why did I do that? Oh, I miss you, Bella. I'm never gonna get her back. Oh my God, why did I do that? Maybe I could have had her a little bit longer. I know I did the right thing. It doesn't matter. That's the end of Bella. Oh my God, that's the end of Bella. Oh, my heart hurts so much. You guys. Oh my God, I just want her back. I just want her back. I know I did the right thing. It's not like where I'm at in my head. I'm like, what did they do with her little soft, furry body? I just want to hold her. I just want to pat her. I patted her the whole way there. I thought this wouldn't be that hard because she was such a pain in the ass by the end. You know, having an older dog, it's not easy. The peeing and the shitting everywhere. You know, I was angry with her. Because basically, I guess, I had lost her to old age. But I drove her. Like, I keep thinking you drove her, knowing they were going to put her to sleep, ending her life. Too much responsibility to do that to another creature. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm so messed up right now. My eyes hurt from crying so much. I gave her hamburger, and she ate it out of my hand. And then she peed in the car on the little blanket, but I didn't yell at her. I just let her pee. I'm really sad, you guys. I don't know what to say. Oh, I'm just sad. I'm putting up the vlog that I did. It's not going to be a good vlog because all I do is cry. It's from yesterday. Thank you, Janet. There's a big German Shepherd sticking out of the window. I threw away the other bed because I couldn't look at the two pink beds anymore and just see Pom-Pom on the bed. I know that I did, that I had to do this now. Like, there was never going to be an easy way. 2 weeks ago, yeah. We drove baby to the den. I'm so sorry for you. You little baby. I had her for 14 years. I got her when she was 6 weeks old. I was supposed to get the white Chihuahua and I picked Bella. I paid $1,000 for her in 2007. She came from a terrible house. She was such a good girl. Unless she bit you. All the birds that I had, and the guinea pigs, and the bunnies. And she just welcomed each one in. Burke was 6.5. And then she accepted Pom-Pom and she was terrified of her. She had several seizures, but other than that, which is common with those kind of dogs, I know, you all understand. It's like so hard, but worth it, like I'll probably get another dog when Pom-Pom goes. I will, Tay Tay. Thank you, Kim. just like the thought, all of a sudden I'm driving around, doing my thing, going about my day, and I realize, oh my God, I'm never getting her back. Like, this is not temporary. This really happened. Thank you, Janet. I'm like in shock. Thank you, Anna. So many of you have been through it. And when I write to those that, say we had to put our dog down or whatever, I write to you guys and I'm like, I'm so sorry. You know how it feels. And I do. I know that, like, what I'm going through right now, this is not the first dog. But Bella is my first dog that was just mine. Not married, not with my mother living at home. She was mine. I paid for her. I went, I got her. I picked her out and I brought her home. I know you probably do know. So many of you know. It's that feeling like you do it because it is the best thing. And then you go about life and you can pretend that she's back home, and then suddenly it just hits you, right? I look like fucking Peg Bundy. I'm like, look so matronly today. And you suddenly realize, oh my God, that little soft Bella. I sat here and I patted her. Just patted her. She just lay with the sun on her. No leash. What precipitated it was I went to cut her nails the night before and it was like impossible. She flipped out on me. I used to have to muzzle her, to cut her nails. And I couldn't even get the muzzle on her. I couldn't hold her down. I couldn't cut her nails. And I'm like, so what? Are you going to just wait until she doesn't eat and drink? Wait until she has like a massive heart attack or a seizure on a Sunday night and you don't know what to do? No. I was like, it's time. It's time. Was I expecting it to be easy? I guess I sort of was. There was part of me that was like, she's old. She's like a pain in the ass. Can't find her way. She's blind. She's walking around. But every night I'd pick her up and bring her into the bedroom and put her on that bed. And in the morning I'd show her where the water was and where her food was. It became like a routine. You just kind of take care of them, I'm not gonna lie, like, she was a pain in the ass. At the end. They all are. My co-host. I know. Then I thought, oh my God, like you guys too. Like you watched my videos from the beginning. She was there. It's the end. The end of like an era. The end of like oh, I'm going back in my head. Like I miss that apartment in Boston. I miss having a young child. I feel like time is running out. And like I'm here. Just here. Oh my God. Bella came from Boston. She moved everywhere with me. They all did, actually, Gucci and Pom Pom. From the first apartment in Brookline to the place in Newton, then to Long Beach, then to Dana Point, and then to Arizona. Bella came with me to the timeshare in New Hampshire. She used to go to Bloomingdale's with me. And now she's gone. She got old. She was like 98. Deb. I think I held her. I didn't put her. She was in a purse for a little while. I don't remember. I didn't have a doggy bag. I put her in a big pocketbook. But I held her in Bloomingdale's, and everybody came over because her eyes were like big marbles. She just started to shed when she would get excited. Like, I just got all the hair out here. I like opened my sunroof because she was shedding like crazy yesterday. Let me bring you in to the Dollar Tree to get gumballs. With my fake mask. Everything's fucking falling. Leaving my bag. It's true. Hardest part is saying goodbye. It's like when you get them, you know that this is going to be what's going to happen, but you get it anyways, right? Because that's like, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. And Burke even said, he's like, I remember when Bella would get a new Chewy, I would take one and I would play with it on the floor with her. Okay. 4 packs of gumballs will make me feel better. I really want chocolate. And I need soda. Diet Pepsi. Here we go.
Yeah, I was just gonna write it down. You just won't bring it to me.
No thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hi, Megan. When you have a double chin, masks are really bad because you can't see any definition of where the chin once was. I can't read what everyone's writing, but I know you're all writing sweet condolences. And I thank you for that. I just want to go home, go to sleep. I forced myself to go out. I didn't want to. Burke was like, Bella would want that. So I did it. And while I was there, I had a good time. And then it hit me. I want to show you guys this perfume that I just got at World Market. I went in there before I went out to dinner just to kill some time. And this is a roller ball. I'm really into perfumes right now. So I did bring with me, okay, so I got, let's see, I'm vlogging all of this, by the way, so you guys will see it all. I bought the tonka bean in the Sola Notes, but I returned it because I can't smell it. Even though somebody said that they bought it and they love it, and thank you. But I really wanted the vanilla, so I bought this, and it smells really good. But once again, I think there's something wrong, like my nose. I can't really smell very much. And then I got this just today. Oh, then I bought the Amber by mUch. Oh, yes. Oops. I'll talk about this in a second. So then I got this little perfume by, it's called mUch. Oh, Anne-Marie, you love the Tonka. It's a good, like, you can mix it. I only wanted to buy one, but you can mix it with the vanilla. And I really want to get the patchouli again because I had that before, but they don't sell that, the patchouli, at Target. The jasmine's really good too. Oh, thank you, Becca. So sweet, thank you. So I returned the Tonka, got the vanilla and the grapefruit. Returning the grapefruit, it smells good, but it doesn't last on me. Then I got the mUch Amber, which I cannot smell at all. $18. It's going back to Ulta. And then I just, like, I like unusual things. Collect them all. They're $20. Like, collect them all and mix and match. This is by a company called Vinyasa. And this one is called Pause. World Market. And it is, the notes are patchouli, orange, and ginger. And it's one of these roller balls. And it smells so good. It smells like a yoga studio. This is true. She did. She traveled around like most dogs don't travel. She went on a plane. She went to New Hampshire. This smells like a stronger version of the Origins Ginseng, which I love, but this is stronger. Like, it's so strong that I literally kind of can taste that in my mouth. I put it on at the table, and someone at the end of the table in like 2 minutes was like, is that patchouli? It doesn't smell like patchouli. It smells like ginger. It's so good. I got this from Amazon. It's the dumpling bag. This one is real leather, and it's blue metallic. I can't give you the link because they aren't a seller anymore. This is what happens. I know. Like, I shouldn't say Bella's name to Pom Pom, right? Like, where's Bella? When you guys watch the video, you're gonna see, because I showed, as I was leaving, Pom Pom was like hysterical. She ran out. I was just filming all of it, which I'm glad I did. See, a lot of people think, oh my God, if you were that upset, you wouldn't be able to film. You wouldn't be able to be in the hospital throwing up and film. Yes, you can. You just, when you are a YouTuber and you're used to vlogging, you just pick up the camera. It's like I'm talking to the air right now. You just pick up the camera, you push record. Hi, Helen. That's what I did with Bella. I was just like documenting. And I'm so glad I did, because in my moments when I am like, oh my God, what did I do? Why did I do that? Was she that bad? I watched back when I had to edit, and in the editing, before I brought Bella, I was like, I'm taking Bella. Today's the day. I have no doubt that I'm doing the right thing. Like, I was 100%. Yeah, Janet. I was 100% confident in my decision. I still am, but suddenly it like dawns on me the magnitude of it, you know? Like, I didn't just take her to the doctor. I didn't just take her to get groomed. Not that she ever got groomed. Like, I can pretend right now that she's around, but then the reality of it hits, that like, oh, I can never pat her. And then I start to torture myself, and I think, what did they do with her little body? Did they throw her in a bag somewhere? Like, in a pile of dead dogs waiting to be incinerated? She's lying there like that. Like, I don't know why I'm doing that to myself. I'm doing that to myself. I don't need to think that way. I have to control. That's part of, I guess, the sadness too. Like, it's your dog, it's your baby. And then you hand it over to these people, and I couldn't be there. I didn't want to see her dead. So, you know, the woman, the nurse, the vet, whatever, she stood with me. I sat on the seat here and patted Bella, tell her what a good girl she was, and then she was like, do you want to come in? And I was like, I really don't want to see her. I don't want that memory, because I know myself. Like, I'll torture myself with the vision of seeing her either take her last breath, or with her eyes closed, or going to sleep. Like, oh my God, no, I can't. Then I thought about seeing her after, but I didn't with my other dog, Jatan, with Gungor. I didn't either. He was like, do you want to see her? And I was like, no. Why? I don't need to see the dead dog. So I said to her, are you gonna like take her right now? You're not gonna like make her wait or anything? She's like, no, me and she named the other girl we're gonna do it. And I was just like, okay, bye, Bella. I just gave my baby to some stranger to end her life. Handed her over. Here, stick a needle in her pod. killer. I might lose you guys because I'm live. And then last night as I was sleeping, I woke up in the middle of the night for whatever reason. And I went to go touch my computer, and all of a sudden I see a spark. And I blew a fuse in my bedroom. I don't know how. So and I'm on Ambien. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I just knew I had to find the fuse box. And I knew I had seen it, but I didn't know where. Was it in the bathroom? No. Was it in the kitchen? No. Was it in the kitchen closet? No. And then I found it behind the door to my bedroom. And none of the things were tripped, so I just redid all of them, and sure enough, it turned on. The lights turned on. I don't know why they blew in my bedroom. And I had my CPAP on. There's nothing worse than your electric going out when your CPAP mask is on. And that's another thing, like within a year, Bella was no longer jumping up on the sofa. She wasn't sitting behind me. Cataract started in one eye. Before I knew it, it was in the other. She was, all you heard was banging. Boom, 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 boom. Everywhere she went, she couldn't get her bearings. Really need Tums, and I don't have any. Hold on. I'm still here. Let's just look at the nails. I have to edit this. So that I can put it up tomorrow. All my vlogs are a day behind. Are you guys liking the vlog march? Something different? Oh my God, I have to tell you guys the funniest thing. Okay, I'm going to tell you real quick. So last Thursday, I came home from having dinner with my friends. And, thank you, Janet. And I pulled in, and Cricket, I guess, had been watching and waiting for me. Because when I got out, I was talking to my neighbor, and then Cricket came home. She's like, oh, hi, I saw you pull in, so I just wanted to ask if you wanted me to go out tomorrow night, which was last week. And I was like, and I had like a drink, so I was like, yes, yeah, definitely, for sure. And then she started to tell me about her boyfriend, and that he just found this out, and that he hasn't called her, and she's not talking to him, and blah, 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 blah. Like, on and on, as I'm standing there with my trunk open. And she's going on and on and on, and then we're deciding where to go, and she's like, well, we can go here because you can smoke. So I was like, they have a smoking section? And she was like, well, outside. And then I'm thinking, so I have to go and sit in the smoking section of this restaurant outside. And then I did say to her, I said, I can't really be around cigarette smoke. She's like, oh, that's fine. And then she says, and I'll pay for the Uber. Again, the fucking Uber. So I said, you know what? I'll just meet you there. Can I just meet you there? And she looks at my car and she's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, because I don't need to take an Uber. And that way, if you want to stay and I want to go or whatever. And she's like, oh, I was just thinking about you, Because I don't drink anything and drive. I mean, I'm not going to, and then goes on, I'm not going to risk that fine or that ticket or whatever. I don't even know. By then I had tuned out and I'm thinking, oh my God. And then the worst thing of all happened. So I'm standing there, I'm talking to her, and I smell a horrific smell. And I ignore the smell. And then she's like backing up and walking backwards. And the smell is coming towards me. It's like in my nose now. And she's like, if I'm backing up, it's because I just passed wind. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, well, at least she copped to it. So Cricket ripped a fart that was like silent, but deadly. And I was like, oh yeah, that's okay. Because I don't want anyone to feel bad about farting. And I'm just like, I can't go out with this woman. This is just, and the smell it didn't leave my nose. And I went in my apartment and I was like, how do I get out of this? I can't go out with her. So I made up some bullshit story. And I said that my hives are back and I'm not a dependable friend. I can't go. She's like, that's okay. You take care of yourself. And I'm like, that's the end of Cricket. I am not making plans to go out with her. I'm like Lori, the scent guru. I cannot go out with somebody that smokes and farts. And I don't want to hear about your IBS and how you didn't eat. And that's why all the gases are stirring and I could tell what happened. We were standing there and she probably had to fart. And she squeaked one out and it didn't smell because it stayed in her pants. And then by then she had like loosened the sphincter so that the second fart must have slipped out. And then by the time she realized that there was then she started to smell it on herself and she was like, there's no getting out of this. I just farted. I'm gonna have to cop to it and tell her. And then I think I'm pretty sure a third one came out because it was just like, I felt like I got hit in the face with stink bombs. I mean, I have farted in front of people by mistake. Like one squeaked out, made a sound with my roommate back in the day, and he was like, did you just fart? And I was like, yeah. And he thought it was wicked funny, but like, I get it. It's not her fault. She farted. Everybody farts. But I don't have to. No, see, and I cannot say to somebody, like I worked with somebody who like jumped up to look over something, and when she jumped back down, a fart came out. Her name was Molly Davis. Oh my God, I remember her name. Molly farted and it smelled. She's like a midget. She wasn't a midget. She was like this little short thing. And when she jumped back down, a fart came out. I don't know. There's something about... I mean, I've been around my girlfriends and they've never farted. Roberta and I lived together. I don't remember her ever farting. I don't remember our room smelling. I don't remember this being an issue. And I don't even know this cricket chick. And I'm outside 6 feet apart and I smell her gas of whatever she's ingested, all the alcohol that she's drunk. I do not need to go out with a farting, smelling, cigarette smoking old lady that is going to talk to me about her boyfriend and his lung cancer. She managed last week to tell me, to remind me that she died 3 times. Or died 3 years ago. You'll have to rewatch it, Wendy. She managed to tell me that again. She managed to tell me, like, these were her concerns. We'll take an Uber. I don't need to hear the logistics. What is the big fucking deal? Don't tell me again that you don't drink and drive. I know you don't. I know you take an Uber because you are a drinker. I don't need to hear that you died 3 times. Or died 3 years ago. Or whatever the situation. I don't want to hear that your boyfriend was just diagnosed with lung cancer. I don't even know you. You're not my friend. We have to go to this place because she can smoke there. And she wears this lanyard everywhere. Today I saw her. She's talking to my other neighbor who I'm friends with. And I went over to tell them about Bella, and she has a bunch of Chazarai on this fucking lanyard. I don't even know what's on it, like an ID badge for school or work, and she's got like badges and the lanyard, and then I guess her keys, and then the kicker. When I was talking to my friend who's in the military, who says that we just can wear ponytails, and Cricket's like, oh, yeah, we weren't allowed to wear ponytails either because somebody could grab us, but they taught us how to get out of it. They taught us how. No, sorry. We're not allowed in her profession to wear ponytails either, because someone can, that's what she does, because someone can. She's like, but this, and she picks up her lanyard, and it's one of those thick ones, like, that looks like it's Red Sox or something. It's like this thick, and it goes around. It's got the clip at the end, and then she's got all her badges and crap hanging from it. And from it is also hanging 2 masks. Two masks. Two masks in one. She shows it. Because she's in school, but she also works. I don't know what she does. I've only listened. Therapist or something. So she's got 1 mask and then another mask hanging, and I say to my other neighbor, oh, I wish I lived in Texas right now. And they're like, oh my God, right? And then Cricket says, I know, like, I don't understand. I see people riding their bikes, they're by themselves and they're wearing their mask. And I said, oh, I just saw someone leave the apartment complex And you know how, like, I don't do this. Like, I put on my seatbelt and then I put it in reverse. But a lot of people start to drive and then they put on their seatbelt. And I saw some guy drive past and then he put on his, I see him go like this. So he put on his mask as he was driving. So then she picks up her thick ass lanyard. When I say a lanyard, it's not like some thin thing that she has hanging. This is like she puts this on to go out. It's her part of her uniform. It has all of her stuff on it. She puts it, and I can't make this up. I'm not making this up. Do you guys think I'm making this up? Like, I could never create a character like this. Her name's not Cricket, obviously. I can't embarrass her about the farts. And she picks up the lanyard and she's like, that's why I have 2 masks. 2. One is for this institution and the other's for this place. This one I wear here and this one I wear here. Like, somehow one is more sanitary. She's extra cautious. Good for you. You have 2 masks because one of them is like, was a little bit more form-fitting. That must be for her school. The other one is for wherever the hell she goes or works. My God, I can't with these people in the masks. I know. Someone holding the car. I saw somebody take a plastic baggie and tie it around their face. Like a plastic bag you get from Marshall's, or, you know, a disposable bag that some shit came in, like a CVS bag, and they were standing by their car at the post office and they put it around their face and tied it. Oh my God. Yes, Lulu. The thing is, I've been sitting in my car space and I look over and Cricket is over there in her oversized gray sweatshirt. She always wears jeans, sneakers, and this oversized gray sweatshirt with her lanyard and 2 masks hanging off of it, 2 badges, and some keys. Picture it. Do you picture it? Can you picture it? Hi, Marilyn. Can you picture? I can't eat. It's like, even today when I saw her, she just makes me sick. She's nice, but she makes me sick. She's so into, like, being a therapist. This is what, when people say you need to go to therapy, this is who people are going to. This is who people are going to. These people are real in real lives. These professionals. If only they knew what she is like. I don't care how trained you are. She should not be a therapist. She's gross. She's gross. She's not mean. 2 masks hanging off of a thick lanyard that's made out of material, you know. It's like, It's not even like a really bougie, nice one, like from Brighton, the silver. It's like very, I don't even know what it says. It looks like it's like New York Mets. Like, it's like what we wore at Scentsy Convention. Only Cricket's is thicker. Like it's not like a throwaway one. This is something that, I don't know, and it's blue, I think, and then the edges are white. It looks dirty. It's just, there's nothing pretty, and it has this ugly, ugly formed mask on one end. When she showed it to me today, I swear I must have looked like this. Like, I'm talking about my dead dog, and she talks about, see, that's why I'm wearing 2 masks. This one I have to wear, and this one is for the other place. And they taught us that if somebody grabs this, they taught us how to get out of it. They taught us, she said it like 3 times, they taught us how to get out of it. They taught us. But the hair on your head, it's attached to your head. That's what she said. So that's why you can't wear a ponytail. And I kept saying, but what if you have long hair? Can't they just grab your hair if you have long hair? This is the second time that she has likened herself to my military friend. The first one was when I first met my military friend, and I said, I just want to thank you for your service. Like, God, the military, I said, the military, like, and nurses. And she's like, what about therapists? And I was like, and therapists. And once again, I turned to my friend, I'm like, you look so cute. Is that uniform comfortable? She's like, no. I'm like, the hat's really cute on you. And I said, can you put a pin on the hat or anything? She's like, no, we just were able to start wearing ponytails. Oh, we're not allowed to wear ponytails because somebody can. That's what she said. That's cricket. She goes, oh, we're not allowed to wear ponytails either because someone can. But this, and then she picks up the lanyard with all the Hazarai on it. All the things. 2 masks, keys, badges. This, they taught us how to take it off. They taught us how to get away. They taught us how, if somebody grabs this, how to get out. They taught us. And both of us, we were just like, I don't think anybody said anything. We didn't say anything. Oh, wow. I didn't even respond. I didn't say, oh, wow, they taught you, or. That's why I have 2 masks. One for this place, whatever she said what the place was. One for school because this you have to, and the other one for this. Because this one is the one that I wear that I, like, maybe I think she said she likes it better or something than the other one that she has to wear. And I think I might have said something like, I'm just all about when can I take the mask off. I'm kind of procrastinating because I'm going to go in the house. I have leftover dinner. Fajitas. That's how I say it. Fajitas. Some of the best food looks like crap. They're called fajitas, but I call them fajitas. I just forget. It upsets some people. It also upsets some people that I have dry hands. Yes, I know, Marilyn. That's why I said to Cricket and my other neighbor, I wish I lived in Texas. Cotton candy. Two at a time. That's another thing. Bella used to eat wig hair. If I worked on any of my wigs, Bella would eat the hair and then throw it up. I don't know why. I don't know why. Last week when I was here, I think I was also filming like this. And I happened to look over and she was just like standing there. Like waiting for me, like wondering what I was doing. Waiting for me to stop filming. And when I got out of my car, I talked to my neighbor. And then she came over. Her apartment doesn't face this way, but she was having a cigarette, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for spending time with me. I feel a little bit better about Bella. I'm gonna go home and just go to sleep. And put up the video from yesterday tonight. It's gonna be bad. It's a vlog from yesterday. Love you. Thank you.